G'day, welcome back to the show in the Australia arcade. I think it's a pretty arcade. What do you think, Tammy?
It's beautiful, it really is.
Well, you must do. They have the confidence to sign a lease in here and set up a business, which is great. This is Tammy Swanton, and she's got the Muscle Therapy Clinic, and she's put a nice little prompter up there for me so I can see what I'm doing. Welcome to the show.
Hi, thank
you.
And
you didn't really know what I did until I just showed you now.
No, it's great.
Good. So we've had a bit of a chat. So, kinesiology, I've said that right?
Kinesiology.
Kinesiology. Tell me what kinesiology is about.
Kinesiology is about the body's movement and stress and unbalances in the body. So we use, similar to chiropractics, we use muscle testing, and we work out why the body's having an emotional issue, a physical issue, maybe there's mental things going on, maybe there's a reaction to food, and we kind of work out what is wrong with the person by the body working out what the unbalance is.
Okay, so a client would come to you, they refer to you, or have they done some research themselves? Do they need a referral?
Usually people have been to doctors and been to psychologists and, you know, they have an issue that just won't go away, whether it's tonsillitis that they keep taking antibiotics for, or, you know, headaches or stress. Usually they've had enough and they've been everywhere else and they look for something different.
Right, so do they come and say, oh, a friend told me about kinesiology? Or did I found it on the internet, or how do they come to you?
Usually people just walk in.
Right.
Yeah, because my posters are about stress release. So people, usually stress is a big
It's a key marketing word for you.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Right, so and I see the Muscle Therapy Clinic, and how long have you been in the Australia arcade?
About 2 years now.
2 years, okay.
Yeah.
She's on long service now, because a lot of the tenants here have only been 8 months, 6 months, 3 months, so they obviously are seeing, as retailers, that this is going to be a nice little arcade once Grandy's open, Grand Central.
It's just there, so,
so
great.
It'll be a nice little cut through to Rutherford Street. So good. So the word stress, and we all get stressed. I mean, I was just driving around with my father-in-law, and I'm like, well, these lights just change, I've got to get somewhere, and he's like, just chill out. I mean, he's retired, but I wanted to be somewhere, so it's a way that people can work out the stress in their lives, and food allergies, and what's going on in their body.
Yeah, any emotional issues, we can bring up things like people have mercury poisoning from their teeth, and you know, having issues, and may not even thought about it, whereas kinesiology would bring up that unbalance.
Right, okay.
Yeah,
great.
It's pretty amazing the things that come up.
Okay.
Yeah.
And acupuncture points, is that what, you just did a little thing on me there, you were showing how you unlocked my arm and locked it back up. Is that based on acupuncture?
No, chiropractics.
Chiropractics, okay.
Yeah,
right.
That is applied chiropractics.
Yep.
We use acupressure points as the healing method. So we'd find what the unbalance is and we would talk about it and use acupressure points, whether it's self-healing here or on the points here. They're all over our body, really.
Right.
Normally an acupressure person would put a needle there. We would just hold it or run the meridians different ways. And yeah, so kinesiology is about the imbalance in meridians, basically, that flow in our body and energy in general.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So a client, do clients come regularly, or do they have a visit and then they don't come back again, or?
Usually, depending on how sick people feel, I think. Sometimes people see me weekly for a couple of weeks, a month maybe, and then they would come back maybe monthly, you know, and then every 6 months or so.
Okay, right.
It sort of depends on how bad people are feeling and how much they're willing to invest in themselves, really. I don't think you should have a kinesiology session every day. Once a week would be plenty, once a fortnight would be great. Yeah, and once you're well again, you'd see them less.
Is there stuff like if you do a session, your sessions are about an hour? Would an hour
They're an hour, yeah.
An hour. And do they have stuff that they have to do at home as a follow-up to what you've done, or?
Sometimes there's a bit of homework.
Yeah,
you know, maybe someone's coming in with anger issues.
Right.
So we would talk about, you know, what is the cue before you get really angry, and that would be their homework. This week I'm going to observe how I get angry, and then we would talk about that the next week, and maybe talk about what the original triggers were for this anger, what emotions are coming up, Where did it start from?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there is a lot of talk-based therapy. So a lot of people come to a kinesiology session for, it's almost like a life balancing, I don't know, it's kind of a bit like Shrek, you know, we all have onions. We're an onion. So people come in for one layer, but then it may be a few more layers that they need to deal with before they can really understand that's the problem.
Right.
Yeah. So, you know, someone will come in for a headache and they'll be really sick and have migraines for weeks and weeks, and they'll put up with it and keep going to work until it really stops them from doing what they need to do. And then it's an issue, and then they'll want to know why. And you know, maybe it's something they're eating, maybe it's their boss, maybe they're having, you know, some thoughts from their childhood that they're not good enough, and that's, you know, all these things contribute and, make stress for a person. Wow. Traffic in general.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my boss stresses me out sometimes. No, he doesn't. Just yeah. And BOWEN therapy?
So BOWEN therapy is like a massage movement over the muscle.
Right.
You do 2 or 3 movements on the body, and then you'd walk away for a few minutes, and the body releases. It's through the nervous system, actually. It's pretty amazing. Right. So I can actually feel people's knots and crazy tight muscles, walk away, come back in 2 minutes, and those muscles, it's like they dissolve, and they just relax, and it's pretty amazing, yeah.
Unreal, cool.
So it's an hour session as well.
That's an hour session, okay. So, look, if you've got some stress in your life or some issues that, you know, are just hanging around, you're trying to work it out, and the old doc hasn't worked it out or whatever, come down and say good day to Tammy. So, like we were just talking before about how you find people. Some people just walk past and see the word stress and come and talk to you.
Yeah. Others love kinesiology and will follow whatever. Look us up in the yellow pages. Right. Or
have you got a website?
No,
no, you haven't.
not at the moment.
Right. Facebook?
No.
Okay. No. Well, I'm going to tell you how to find this lady.
I'm in the Australian Arcade.
Australia Arcade.
Yeah.
The TNG, okay.
Yeah.
The Australia Arcade. So she's been here a couple of years, and she just tried some stuff on me before. It is quite amazing. It's incredible, and looking into your mind and what's holding you back, and give her a buzz. What's your phone number here? You got a direct line here, or your mobile?
Yeah, 041 7797 550. My cards are out the front all the time.
Oh, good. Yep. Yeah. So if you're not sure, just come on down and pick up a card and come and have a little chat before you make a decision. I guess. I mean,
a lot of people would like to sort of know what it's about before they come in, so we do little demonstrations and show them how it reacts to your body, and it's pretty amazing. Incredible.
Look, the Australia Arcade, the Muscle Therapy Clinic, come down and say good day to Tammy Swanton. I want to thank you for your time today. It's very interesting stuff, and look, as you said, you were talking about mercury in someone's teeth might be making them sick without knowing. If you don't know, you can find out.
Yeah, a lot of people have wheat allergies. Yep. And that seems to be the new thing. But
the wheat,
but it's not really the wheat, it's more the sprays and toxins that are actually on them. So they have a piece of bread and they have this massive reaction, you know, but they're not actually allergic to the bread, they're allergic to the sprays. Same as a lot of fruit and veg and things like that. People's bodies are just overloading. And I think people don't know where to look for help as well, you know. So kinesiology is pretty amazing, and it can help, and some things it may not help with, but it's worth a try.
Another thing there you can try. So thanks for coming on the show, Tammy.
Thank
really
you.
Appreciate it. Until next time, we do another story in the Australia Arcade. I'm chasing a few more of these retailers. I'm Daryl, 4350 TV. Take care. See you.
Thanks.